I don't know if I'm the one you want. Should I go, or should I leave this on? Because lately I've been getting this feeling that you might like me too. And just maybe I could take a little risk for you. Make my move. Oh, I see you standing there. I just wanna get out of here with you. Oh, baby.
Hello my beautiful and lovely people, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jordan and today we are filming one of my favorite videos to film on this channel, and that is a Disney World pack and prep with me. And it's extra exciting because we leave tomorrow and tomorrow is also my birthday, so I'm really excited. I can't wait to go and we got lots of packing to do. So if this is something that you're interested in seeing, then definitely just keep watching. And if you're interested in seeing even more Disney content, Disney vlogs, and maybe some Disney outfit ideas and a little bit of my everyday life, then definitely think about subscribing to the channel and sticking around. I'd love to have you. So with that said, let's jump into things. We are gonna get into my packing list. Now, this takes about a couple minutes, so if you wanna skip the packing list, by all means, go ahead, girlfriend, and just jump ahead. I can like put a timestamp or put it in the little thing at the bottom, and you guys can jump ahead if you wanna skip this. If not, get a coffee, nice little coffee. Today I have a Animal Kingdom mug. We're gonna sip on it as we run through my lovely packing list. So I always make my packing list in Notion. It just helps me stay organized and I can cross stuff off as I go along. And I also put everything into different categories. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 categories. I have my day outfits, my night outfits, any other clothing and accessories, my miscellaneous category, my Disney extras, my toiletries, and then my makeup and hair, which is like, I just put them into 2 separate categories. If not, they would be way too long under just toiletries. So let's jump into each category and I'll tell you what I'm planning on bringing. All right, let me scoot over this way a little bit so that I can pop up the packing list as we go. So the first category is day outfits, and I just list the park or the activity that we're doing in the morning, and then when I actually pack, I pick out exactly what I want to wear that day. So I have my travel day / my birthday, an Epcot morning, Magic Kingdom, Animal Kingdom, Hollywood Studios, race day, because we are doing the Wine and Dine Half Marathon. I just came off of a foot injury and my dad now has a sprained ankle. So I don't think he's doing it and I don't know how well I will do, but we're going and we're gonna have a good time and see what happens. And then the last day is just the flight home, so I need an outfit for that. The next category is night outfits, and it's kind of the same situation where I put whatever dining reservation we have, and if we're going to a park after, what park that's gonna be. So I have Cake Bake Shop / Epcot for tomorrow night. Thought it'd be fun to do for my birthday. And then we have Flying Fish with Hollywood Studios, Topolino's with Epcot. We have Turf Club / TBD, so maybe we'll do mini golf or something, just because we are going a week that is very heavy on the Halloween parties. So there's very limited availability to go into Magic Kingdom at night, and we're just rolling with it. Then the day of the race, we're going to Il Molino for an early dinner, and then we're just gonna go to bed. We're gonna get our carbs in, carb load with some pasta, and then head to bed because we gotta get up early the next day. And then the next day after the race, we're gonna go to Via Napoli for dinner and hang out in Epcot, so it's gonna be a good time. The next category is my clothing and accessories. So again, anything else that is not like outfit specific. So PJs, underwear, socks, bras, bathing suits, cover up. I like to throw in an extra outfit or 2 as well. I mean, I usually bring a little bit more than that just because if I have the space, why not? A hat, which I got a new one for this trip, so I'll show you, it's super cute. Some sunglasses, I go everywhere with my sunglasses. I always have at least 2 pairs on me. Crocs, sneakers, an extra pair of sneakers this trip because I'm bringing my running sneakers as well. sweatshirt, and I have a cute like Halloween one that I'm thinking of bringing, and then a jacket, which I have a denim one with Mickey on the back, and I thought that would be cute too. Just because the weather over there is high 80s, but at night and like in the morning it's gonna be 60. So it doesn't hurt to have it just in case. And the restaurants can be cold sometimes too. Next category, we have my miscellaneous. So this is more so electronics and things like that. So I have my Kindle, my phone, and iPad with the chargers, my camera and camera charger. So I'm bringing my GoPro, my Sony, which I'm filming on now, my Digi Osmo Pocket, I think that's what it's called, which I'm going to be filming on that this trip. We're gonna give it a go. I know that this quality is amazing when it comes to the video, but the stabilization is not the best, and the sound sometimes gets a little loud and it's hard to hear me. So we're gonna give the other camera a shot, and then after you see some vlogs, let me know in the comments what you think, which one we should go with moving forward, or if we should do a mix of both. Then I also have my Apple Watch charger, my jewelry, my wallet, my headphones, my cash, and gift cards. The next category is more Disney specific. So I have a fan, park bag, pins, mini ears, magic band, obviously, and I actually got magic band cup holder. I've been wearing a lot of bracelets, and then also my Apple Watch, so having the whole magic band on my wrist is just a little bit too much. We have portable charger and towel clips, and I brought these on my last trip and finally remembered them, and it was definitely the right thing to do. Wow, it's getting really gray out. It's a good thing I bought these lights, or else we would be filming in the dark. I have 2 lights up, which is why it's nice and bright on me, but the sky is looking pretty gray. Good thing we're going to Disney tomorrow. Next category is toiletries. So I have contacts, deodorant, dental floss, toothpaste, toothbrush, teeth whitener, razor, tweezers, sunscreen, mouth guard, Tylenol, Tums, etc. Any medications that we're gonna need, Q-tips, face wash, hand sanitizer, body spray, and then I'm also putting moleskin on here just because we're gonna be doing lots of running this trip and wanna make sure that our heels and our toes and everything is protected in case anything starts to rub. And then the last category is makeup and hair. So I have makeup wipes, moisturizer, any makeup that I wanna bring. Stuff for my hair, I have hairspray, dry shampoo, hair clips and hair ties, brushes, and all that fun stuff. So that is everything that I'm planning on bringing. Obviously throughout the packing process, I might add things, I may take things out, but this is the general list of what I'm gonna be bringing. Okay, I have relocated to the bedroom because Tom is working from home today. So he's in the guest room hanging out, and I'm gonna be packing mostly in here today. But we got a new king size bed, so lots of room to lay out outfits, which is what we're gonna start with now. If you have been hanging around my channel for some time, you already know this, but if you are new to my channel, I use these plastic like canvas drawers and put them underneath my bed, and it has all of my Disney stuff in it. The other one that I have only has sweatshirts, but I really only need this one, and I just grabbed this out of that drawer. So we're working with this today. Then I have some other travel stuff in here, and then also some things that I got from Target. But we're gonna start with laying out the outfits first. And whenever I lay out the outfits, I always look at the weather. I'm packing one day before my trip, but if you pack a couple days ahead of time, make sure you're taking into account that the weather in Florida can change quite quickly. It might say sunny and 80, and then it might change to 90 and raining. So be prepared. It doesn't hurt to have a little bit extra if you can, especially if you're checking a bag. So it's always good to bring that kind of stuff if you are not sure what the weather is going to look like. But if not, keep looking at the weather leading up to your trip so that you can make sure you're packing appropriately. One thing that I do to keep organized when I'm laying out all my outfits for the trip is use the post-it note method that Brianna Woodbine does on her channel. In my case, I'm using like cardstock paper, but she uses post-it notes and writes down what park she's going to in the morning and what she's doing at night, just so that she can lay out each individual outfit and visualize everything and make sure everything is there. Now, I have mine written on cardstock, and these are actually from my last trip, and I just kind of hung on to them because some of this stuff will be repeats, and then I'll write out any new ones that I need. But for now, we'll start with this because I can't go into the office right now where the stuff is because Tom's working in there. But we can get pretty far. You know, I already have Epcot, Magic Kingdom. Some of the restaurants we're going to are the same, so it should be fine. But we're gonna lay out all the outfits and we're gonna use the cards to stay organized. I finished laying out all the outfits on my bed, and you will definitely catch a little bit of a theme of what colors I prefer to wear. Lots of red, blue, black, a little bit of yellow. I don't tend to wear a lot of like pink, purple, green, but to each his own. So I used the note cards, like I said, and just laid out each outfit and put the note card on top of it. So we can start here. So at the top here, I have my race outfit, and I'm not doing anything crazy, but I am doing a little bit of a Winnie the Pooh Disney bound, and I'm gonna try to hot glue these to some clips so that I can clip them in my hair, the little bumblebees. Next, I have my Epcot outfit, and I got this really cute shirt that is like the World Showcase Walking Club, and it looks like this, and I'm just gonna wear it with my denim shorts from Amazon. I honestly really need some new clothes. My Disney clothes are kind of dingy. I only have these one pair of jeans shorts, so we're working with what we got. Then I have my black Mickey ears for my Magic Kingdom day, and I'm gonna wear this oversized Mickey Mouse t-shirt from ASOS with just some biker shorts, keeping it cute, comfy, and casual. Next we have my Animal Kingdom day, and I have this little matching set you guys have seen me wear a number of times, but I also threw in my overalls. I might actually do the overalls with just the t-shirt, and I do have a pair of ears. I just have really started to not wear ears that often in the parks anymore, and I think that's all right because I wear sunglasses pretty much the whole day and the ears hurt my head. And I also notice that when I wear my hair back, they just like don't work with my head shape that well, and there's a giant gap. I don't know, it's just strange. And then I have my Hollywood Studios outfit. I kind of have a couple ideas that I could do, and also Star Wars t-shirt, and then more like classic Mickey Minnie. So we'll see what I feel like. And then I have two extra outfits over here. Just this little Mickey Mouse, Pluto, and Donald tank top with these shorts, and then just a black polka dot tank top with some biker shorts. And then this hat, which I could kind of wear with almost any of these outfits. So cute. I got it off Etsy, certified Disney girly. Then, like I said, I have a sweatshirt that I'm going to bring. I thought this was cute and a little festive. And then also my denim jacket as well. Then for dinners, I thought on my birthday I would wear this cute little tank top, which has a picture of me on it from when I was younger, if I can actually like get it to lay down properly, and Mickey Mouse, and it says vintage 1998, and I'm gonna wear that with a little skirt. And then I got these little bow hair clips, which I thought were cute. That goes over there. Then I have just this yellow gingham dress for Flying Fish in Hollywood Studios. I have this denim dress for Topolino's and Epcot. For our last night at Via Napoli and going to Epcot, I have this like Mickey Mouse almost jersey type top that I thought was cute. It is long sleeve, but it's super lightweight, and I thought if I wore it at night, it would be fine. So I have that. Then I'm bringing just a little black athletic dress for the turf club, and we'll probably play mini golf or something that night. And then for Il Molino, I have this little halter top that I'll just wear with a pair of my denim shorts over there. So that's pretty much all of the outfits that I am bringing for the trip. Okay, I want to take a second to cross some things off of my list now that we've finished some of the packing. So underneath my day outfits, I can cross off everything, which is great. And then same with my night outfits, all of those are done. And then underneath my clothes and accessories, I can cross off the hat because I did lay out my hat, my new certified Disney girly hat, which is super cute. I'm excited to wear it. And then also can cross off my sweatshirt and jacket. Now, you probably saw I did lay out some socks with my outfits, any socks that I wanted to wear with a specific fit I put out, but I do need to add some more socks, so I'm not gonna cross that off quite yet. Underneath my Disney extras, I can also cross off my Minnie ears. I'm only gonna bring that one pair of Mickey ears, which is fine, it's just what I'm feeling. So that's done. And then let's see, anything else? No, I think that's it. I want to wrap up my clothing and accessories. So my pajamas, socks, underwears, bras, bathing suits, and then we can move into accessories, makeup, and hair. I did start pulling out some things and putting them on my desk, but I want to finish up clothing and accessories first. I want to just get that crossed off, done off the list, and then we can move on. I added 4 more pairs of socks. We do have a washer and dryer, so I'm not too worried about it. I added the bathing suits, the sports bras, PJs, and bras and underwear. So underneath clothes and accessories, I just have basically my shoes and sunglasses, and then I need to add a bra as well. But all the clothing is done, and let's move on to the toiletries and makeup. I have out all of my makeup and toiletries out on my desk, and I'm ready to get them packed. But I can show you really quickly everything that I am bringing. So first for makeup and like skincare, I have my e.l.f. like melting cleansing balm to use to wash my face. Then I'm bringing this moisturizer that I got as a gift just because it is the smallest moisturizer that I have, and I don't really want to bring my giant Rhodes moisturizer, although they do slap, if I'm being honest. They're really great. Then I'm running low on my Say Sun Glow, but I have these mini e.l.f. ones, and they're perfect for the trip, so I'm going to bring these. Then I'm bringing some concealer, blush bronzer stick, and then a powder blush and bronzer. For my eyebrows, I have my little gel and a pencil, and then some powder as well. And then I went to Target yesterday and I got a couple of things. So I got this e.l.f. Tubing mascara, but then I also got the L'Oreal, which is what I have been using, but I thought I would try the e.l.f. as well. I'm gonna bring both and we'll see. Then I have a little lip gloss because I like to have that on. I have this miniature body spray. I got this from Target as well. And then my larger body spray bottle actually broke, but this one you can refill. So once this is empty, I'll refill it with my other one. And it's perfect for traveling. Then for hair, I have a miniature hairspray, a mini dry shampoo. Then I have these 2 hairbrushes and this mini hairbrush I'll bring for the park, as well as a hand sanitizer. And then other toiletries, I have my contacts, which is obviously a necessity, some moleskin, a razor, dental floss. I got a new pack of toothbrushes yesterday at Target as well, and then 2 of these. So I'll pull those out and give one for myself and one for Tom. And then Tom also got a travel size deodorant. So that's pretty much all of that. I have makeup brushes in here. I really like this case, and I use the Real Technique brushes. This is great for traveling. Toothpaste, if I didn't say that already. Some sunscreen. And then I'm bringing 3 pairs of sunglasses. And I'm also gonna bring my jewelry. So I have a couple of cute earrings out over here. These ones are all Toy Story. Then these Mickey Mouse earrings, some hoops, and then my little bracelets. So that's pretty much all of the accessories and toiletries I'm gonna be bringing. Obviously deodorant, if I didn't say that, and then liquid IV, because it never hurts to have some extra hydration. So now I'm gonna get all of this packed so I can put it in my suitcase. Where's my bag? Oh, all right, I'm gonna use the same bag that I've been using in pretty much all of my packing videos for the past year or so. It's from Amazon. I love the fact that it lays flat. I'm gonna show you the inside, guys, but it's really seen better days from makeup and stuff exploding all over it. I already have a bunch of hair ties and bobby pins and things like that in the center, so I don't even have to worry about that. But I'm going to put most of my stuff in here. And then I also have another clear pouch as well. Actually, I have 2 of these. So I'm gonna pack everything up, and then we're gonna pull out the suitcase, put everything into packing cubes. And after that, I really only have my miscellaneous stuff and some of my Disney extras that I'm gonna be bringing. And that will wrap up most of the packing. I grabbed my packing cubes. I also took out my suitcase. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use the larger one or the medium-sized one. It really depends on what this looks like once it's all packed. Very well could be the larger one. And if I'm checking a bag, honestly, who cares as long as it's under 50 pounds. So that's all that matters to me. Anyway, packing cubes. I'm using these packing cubes from Calpac. I got them at Marshall's a couple of years ago. They came with like 4 or 5 of them. And I'm also using a couple from Away and Target as well. You can get them pretty much anywhere. I will say, don't get the super cheap ones from Amazon. The zippers will break and things will tear. But the ones from Target and the ones from Away and Calpac, I think are all great. So that's what I'm gonna be using. I do love packing with packing cubes. It helps me stay organized. I can pull the packing cubes out of my suitcase and put them directly in the drawers. I don't have to worry about rummaging through the suitcase. It's also great if you are, say, like doing a splits day and you have all of your packing cubes for the first half and then all the packing cubes for the second half. You can use them to separate dirty from clean laundry. It's just nice to have that extra added level of organization. Not sure how much it really saves you in terms of space, but that's not really what it's about, at least for me. So I'm gonna start putting things into packing cubes. I'm also going to be taking these lovely organizational cards away. Now, you could pack them with the cards on them if you would like to. You can take pictures of your outfits on your phone before you pack them so that you know you have everything together. But for me, I'm just going to take these off, and I kind of just use it from memory. And also, if I want to switch an outfit, it's fine. I just like to know that I have enough clothes and that all of my pieces go together, at least with something, so that I don't need to wake up in the morning and be like, ugh, what am I gonna wear today? So let's get into putting all these clothes into the packing cubes. I'm pretty much done. Guys, that was, I feel like, pretty impressive. Sometimes my packing videos are chaotic, to say the least. Like when I packed for Italy the day that I was leaving, and I had never gone to Europe before. Yeah, that was fun. That was a good time. But I'm hanging out in my kitchen right now. I've been trying to open, oh, I just smacked myself in the face with my magic band. So I have one of the older magic bands. I do not have the new ones that like you have to charge and stuff. I just don't want to have to deal with it. And let me tell you, it's extremely difficult to find these. They basically don't sell them anymore. My mom found this one in the Contemporary a year ago when we were there in December. And she gave it to me for Christmas because I wanted a new band. And she's like, I was looking the entire time we were there trying to find you one. This is the only one that I could find. So yeah, but I'm trying to unscrew the back. It came with like a little screwdriver, but I also had two other ones. So I'm using all three of these little screwdrivers. None of them are working. I saw on Reddit that people are like, it's really hard to get them out. But I had gotten this little puck, and I have a black one too that like slides onto your Apple Watch band. So I was trying to do that. We'll see. I'll keep trying and hopefully I'll be able to get it. But I also wanted to say, so I crossed off everything on my list. You can see, hold on, I'll flip the camera around. Don't mind the fact that I have typos on here. But all my outfits, all my clothes are done. I am done with my sneakers. I'm packing 2 pairs and wearing a pair. And then instead of my Crocs, I'm bringing a pair of like flats, but I just called my mom because they're at her house. Then all my hair, makeup, and toiletries are done except for my mouth guard, which I will put in tomorrow morning because I need that. And then underneath my Disney extras, I just finished laying those out as well. Sorry, the heat is on in the background because freezing in the apartment, so I'm sorry that it's going to be really loud. Let me see if I can stop it. Alright, so I was saying Disney extras are pretty much done except for the magic band, which you guys just saw. And then under my miscellaneous, which is all of my electronics and stuff, I pulled out all of my electronics, my Kindle, my chargers, my 4 different cameras, jewelry, which was packed with my accessories. All that's left is my wallet, headphones, cash, and cards. And then I have all of that stuff out on the counter right now. So I have some stuff charging. I have extra SD cards, my iPad. I just took out my Kindle. It's over here. So I'll put that over here too. So I'll be charging all of this stuff tonight. And I'll probably throw it in my bag in the morning. And then anything that charges by the end of the night, I'll put in there. Inside here, I have my other cameras and stuff. Then I almost forgot my park bag to show you. I've been using the same park bag for a really long time now. Tom got it for me 2 years ago. and it's probably one of the best gifts that he's ever given me because I use it so much, and I feel like that's really a testament of a good gift. So it's not how much you spend, it's really the thought that you put into it. And yeah, so he got me the Corksicle bag. It's really kind of banged up because I use it so much, but it's the Mickey Mouse Corksicle bag, and I use it all the time. It's perfect to bring water into the park, and it also has a zipper pocket, which is great. So I put like my wallet and anything like that in there. And then when I have my big camera, I kind of just like rest it in here. So that's really nice, and I don't have to bring in a backpack or anything. I try not to wear backpacks when I don't have to. And then on the side of my bag, I have my little ear holder, which is nice to have, and I can use this for my hat as well. And then I'm gonna bring this purse too, just in case I want it. Sorry, it's like really bright right here and I keep squinting. It packs really flat, so that's why I'm bringing it. It's just nice to have an extra purse if I want it. And then I do have this backpack I was thinking about bringing just in case I wanted it. And inside this backpack, I just have my fan, and this fan also doubles as a portable charger. So that's what I'm gonna be bringing as a portable charger as well. Honestly, don't end up using the portable charger that much. I used to when I was younger, when I was texting people all the time on my phone when I was away. But since I've grown up and gotten older, since I'm usually with people that I'm talking to, I don't need it. So, yeah. Oh my gosh, it's so bright and I'm literally on the ground. Yeah, we're pretty much done. I can show you guys my carry-on bag once I have some of this stuff more charged and we can put that together. But otherwise, we're finito. Tom and I are gonna go to the mall after he's done working because he needs to get some bathing suits, and they just opened a Primark there. So I'm kind of excited. I know I just finished packing, but I want to see if they have any Disney stuff because like I said, like some of my t-shirts, I wore them so many times that like they've yellowed almost, or they've just been washed so many times that they look like super worn, but not in like the aesthetically cute way. I'm also curious if they have a Macy's at this location. Because they have a Macy's Disney collection that just came out. But yeah, I'm gonna hang out for a little bit and chill, and we'll connect later tonight. Okay, it's about 8 o'clock. We just got home from the mall because Tom had to get bathing suits. I looked at multiple different stores. I couldn't find any dresses or shorts, which was kind of a bummer. And I didn't see too many Disney things either. I did go into the Macy's, and online it said they had the thing that I wanted, but in the store they did not. That said, I did get one t-shirt, and it was $8, so why not? From Primark. So I picked this up for $8, and I'll throw this in my bag. Maybe I'll just wear it on the plane tomorrow, actually. I don't know. But everything is packed and ready to go. I just have to put all of my electronics and everything that I showed you before into my carry-on. It's really my personal item. I'm using my Mono's backpack. I use it for night traveling all the time. It has lots of organizational pockets on the inside and a laptop sleeve. And then it also comes with this little pouch that you put on the front of the bag, and it clips like this. So it is pretty secure. You don't have to worry about it coming off, and it zippers, and it also has like some organizational pockets in it. I usually put like anything that ain't easy to reach in here, and then everything else will go in here. But I am exhausted. We leave tomorrow morning. We have a 8 a.m. flight, so we gotta get up early. I'm gonna say goodbye here, but I hope you enjoyed this video. Think about hitting that subscribe button and post notification bell and just sticking around and hanging out with me. I love it. But I will see you guys in tomorrow's vlog. Bye.